I've spent a lot of time writing personal development blogs for leaders. But what happens when you're not just a leader, but you are a leader of leaders? Your challenges suddenly become twofold. You're dealing with your own issues, and you're also responsible for guiding and supporting your team of leaders. So, how do you do that? How do you navigate such a complex terrain? As a leader of leaders, I think you are confronted with a unique set of hurdles, managing different leadership styles, resolving conflicts, handling competing agendas and egos. And this demands more than just basic leadership skills. It requires a high level of emotional intelligence and strong communication abilities. Another challenge around this is the mirror effect. Think of your relationships with other leaders as mirrors. Leading leaders can be particularly tricky because they're in a similar position to you, facing relatable challenges. And sometimes these relationships can feel like a reflection of yourself, which can be both enlightening, yes, also challenging. And your team, especially if it's made up of leaders, reflects your leadership style and your values. So the journey of leading, growing, and inspiring your leaders begins with you always. And this is why I highlight the importance of self mastery. It's at the core of effective leadership. And it's one of the 5 pillars of inspirational leadership that I teach and coach around. Self mastery is crucial because it's pretty tough to positively influence others if you haven't mastered yourself. By committing to your own personal development, you set the standard for others to follow. Patience and persistence are your friends when it comes to being a leader of leaders. Do you remember what it felt like when you were mastering a skill for the first time? Leading new leaders who might be transitioning from vet to leader or nurse to leader, that can be quite similar to mastering a skill for the first time. As a seasoned leader, even if you don't always feel like one, hello, imposter syndrome, it's natural to feel frustrated or impatient when others don't grasp things immediately. But it's important to remember that our best leadership lessons often come from the times we didn't get it right, from the times we made those mistakes. And if you're a leader leading experienced leaders, I think they face their own set of challenges and obstacles, experienced leaders, such as adapting to changes in the industry or overcoming established habits and mindsets. So, embracing patience and persistence is key to getting through these challenges and for you to continue growing as a leader. There's a lot of power in support. Leading leaders is a role that requires you to wear many hats. You're a leader, you're a mentor, you're a coach, you're a borderline therapist at times. And leadership can be lonely. And leading leaders can just increase that sense of isolation. You have such a weight of responsibility on your shoulders. So having your own support system makes all the difference. In the hero's journey, which is a metaphorical tool, very, very helpful for personal and professional development, it's the work of Joseph Campbell. I recommend you go and look it up. A key stage of the hero's journey is meeting the mentor before they cross the threshold into the unknown and start slaying dragons. This person provides guidance and wisdom, validation of their potential, emotional, mental, and spiritual support. They reconnect the hero to their core mission and values and vision whenever they veer off course. They also help with vital skill development and provide access to new perspectives and skills and tools and insights that weren't available to that person before if they were trying to do, and especially if they were trying to do it on their own. For leaders leading leaders, meeting a mentor often takes the form of a coach. You see where I'm going with this? A leadership coach specifically serves as a trusted advisor and guide, offering tailored support to navigate the complexities of leadership and the profound personal growth journey that accompanies it. So if you're a leader of leaders, don't do it on your own. You don't have to.